second principle is the principle of character. I love this thought. When you align your true essence with the self that you project to the world, then you demonstrate character. And the quote from John Holt, the test of character is not how much we know, but how to do, but how we behave when we don't know what to do. I love that thought. Isn't that a powerful thought? It's like when you're inside a consultation and you don't know what to do, where do you go for the answer? You know, it's like you have to tap into your character. And I love that thought. I love that thought. I love this thought that I cannot put on the good until I've taken off the old. And sometimes I have to blast off the old before I can build something new. I refer to this sometimes when I'm coaching somebody, is that when you come into a workshop like this, it's almost like dry docking your business for the day, like a boat coming into the harbor, and we dry dock it, and then you lift it up on the stilts, and you look underneath, and you see a few barnacles. And what we have to do is you have to scrape off the barnacles before you can paint the hull, because the hull may need painting or may need repair, but there's these barnacles that you don't want to paint on top of the barnacles. You want to get rid of some of the old stuff before you put on the new. And it's an interesting notion, is that when you're building character, asking yourself, what part of my character is slowing me down, holding me back, keeping me where I'm at right now? The most important thing is to get your tongue in your shoe lined up with the tongue in your mouth. Which another way of saying that is walk your talk. The only thing that we have is our word, nothing else. As soon as you make a commitment, all the obstacles appear. And so as soon as you say that no matter what, I'm going to be doing the 5, 6, and 7 with every client that I meet, from this point forward, all of a sudden you're going to meet one that doesn't want to. It's just the way it works. As soon as you make a commitment, what happens is your character is challenged. And I love that thought. I love the thought that the world is challenging us all the time. And character is not inherited. Just because your dad or mom had great character doesn't mean that you get it. How many of you have come to the place that you've realized you cannot hire someone to do push-ups for you? And character is built on personal development. Competence is built on professional development. And what I've experienced is people will work with me as a coach because I'm competent. They'll tell their colleagues about me because of my character and my competence. You don't want a surgeon who has character but no competence. But you want to refer a person who's character-based with competence. But it's hard to refer somebody who's competent but not character-based. They're really good at what they do, but they don't show up on time. Hard. If the character is not there. And only the competence is there. One last thought on character. Gandhi was asked a very good question. I love this thought, and maybe you saw the movie Gandhi. He was asked the question was, he was getting on the train to go see the Prime Minister of England during that turbulent time. And a reporter yelled out to him, "So Gandhi, what's your message to the Prime Minister?" And Gandhi said, "My life is my message." Is your life your message? I love that thought when you're aiming for mastery in your business.